Please share my live, everyone. Please, you on here, share my live. How was the shopping? Have you went shopping yet? Yes, we went shopping today. And she's right here to show y'all what she bought with her money that y'all gave her for her graduation. And I hope the people is on here watching me, because it was people from Everyday Mother 4 who was following me on that page, and Best Mom the Best Mom 4. Like, I hope y'all is following me on here so y'all can see if y'all gave her anything. Y'all can see what she did with her money. It wasn't my money, it was her money. So I hope y'all on here watching, and let's see what she got. I'm gonna let a couple more people get on here, but please hit the heart button, tap the screen, give me some hearts, give me some likes, and share my video. And if you're new to me, please follow, and thank you for being my fans, and thank you for following me. I appreciate everybody who follows me. So let's go. Come on, y'all. Thank you. Show me some love. Come on. Come on. Okay. So let's go. We went to Walls and we went to Walmart because she wanted something she seen at Walmart. So we went to both places. I let her go where she want to go. So I have to be in live with her because I don't want to get banned. So when she get one out, I'll show it to y'all.
Okay, so first I got...
You want to come right here? You can. So, and then you can open that window so we get more lighting. Just pull the curtain, yeah. The kids are outside in the pool, y'all playing. Thank you for the gift. Appreciate it.
Okay.
So here we go.
These are like they're like stretchy jeans that I got. I got these, they fit me good. So I got those. These are from Ross. I got these jeans from Ross. And then...
Thank you for the 7 gifts. I appreciate it.
Then I got a couple of shirts. I got this one because I like the little butterflies on it. It's like, it has like little butterflies on it, and then it has like a front pocket right here. I thought it was really cute, so I got that one. And then I got...
Can you show me love, y'all?
And then I got this. It says Adidas on the very top right here. That's what the logo is. But that's what I got at Ross, and that was basically it. And then Walmart, I got a lot more stuff. I got like t-shirts and a bunch of jeans.
Come on, y'all. Keep sharing my live, please. More people join. Come on, y'all. Please show us some love. Give me some hearts. Keep tapping that screen.
So I got this. It's like flowers. And then I kind of made a cute little outfit. Had this with... Cause like these have like kind of like the same pattern as this. So I was like, that would go good. This one outfit that I got, and then I got Mom's shirt that she... There you go.
Oh, I got me another new moo. I had to give it moo. I'm gonna put it on in a few minutes, y'all.
Now I got this shirt with butterflies. That was really cute. It kind of looks... I like the like spring vibes that it gives, so I got that. And then I got these jeans because I figured it would go good with anything that I really got. I was thinking of doing this with these. Kind of like that outfit. And then I got...
Yes, I love my moo too. I love them. I can't wait till I take me a shower and put it on.
And then last, I got some black ties. So I'll probably go with this and a couple more shirts that I got that will fit it, and that's it.
So what you say to everybody?
Thank you so much for the money donations and stuff like that. I got a bunch of cute clothing that I'll probably mostly wear for summer school, because that's what I got summer school. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Can you take me a nap, Mama?
Yeah. Put your stuff up.
I will. You want to put it in my drawers?
I don't care. So,
Bye.
bye. Thank y'all for all coming over here watching and seeing what she got, and I appreciate it. But yes, look at it. I love this color. I love rainbows. I like different stuff. I like tie dye clothes. Like, it's pretty cool. I love it. Hold on. I don't know. Y'all see them? Look at them. I ain't trying to get banned. Hey, girl, how you doing? Look at my pants, y'all. Look at my suntan. Like, I did this myself. I tanned my legs, y'all, last night. Look at my new shorts. I bought these from Shein. I didn't like the shirt, so I had to change my shirt. I'm ready for them to take a nap. I'm really is. You sure a great mom? Thank you. I try to be one, and it's so hard to buy clothes for 4 kids sometimes, and it do be hard on me. So when people do give my kids some money and stuff, I do let my kids get what they need or what they want, because it's very hard. And I appreciate everybody who gave my kids anything, and I appreciate them. I love them too. They're so comfortable. And I do appreciate anything anybody gives my kids or do for my kids. Like I tell people, it takes a village to raise a child. I'm so happy, y'all. Y'all just don't know how happy I am. Thank you so much. I did it myself. Uh, and I love it.
Hi.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just got here to talk. Layla want to show her outfit, so we just got through doing that. What she bought today.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm just going through trying to make new friends on TikTok.
That's all I be trying to do.
Yep, that's it. Well, what'd she get?
She got us like 4 pair of blue jeans and some shirts and stuff for summer school.
Aww. Where are you from?
Tennessee.
I could tell a little bit by the accent. I love it. I love it. I envy people with accents. My dad
Yes.
lives down in Kentucky, and they have like the hardest accents. And I'm like, man, I just think they're so cute.
They do. Everybody have different places. That's why I like talking to different people, meeting different people, because everybody's talks different, and I think it's pretty cool and neat.
Yeah, you're not too far from me. I'm in Indiana.
Yeah, they ain't far.
Yeah, I don't know what part of Tennessee you're in, but like Gatlinburg's only like 3 hours. Nashville, I think, is 4 from here.
See, like Nashville is like 2 hours.
Oh, from you?
Yeah,
I'm closer to like Louisville.
yeah. I'm
Like
closer
I mean,
to Atlanta. I'm closer to Georgia.
oh, okay. So you're deep in Tennessee. I just had a girl on here not too long ago, and she said that she was from Georgia, and I've never actually got to visit Georgia. I've like passed through it, but I've never actually stopped like to
Yeah,
visit Georgia, and I've wanted to.
it's really busy. You have the highway is ridiculous.
Yeah, I've passed through it going to Florida, and it's like standstill traffic all the time.
Yeah, like it's
um,
ridiculous.
so where is she? How old is your daughter?
She 13.
My daughter's just turned 3 in March, and my son
I
is
got a
11
4 year
months
old.
old.
I got a four.
Oh, do you?
I have a 13 year old. I have a 10 year old. I have a 4 year old, and I have a 3 year old.
So your hands are busy.
Yes, and my 13 year old started wanting to go shop for her own self. She don't like me picking out her clothes anymore. She
My
so
daughter's 3, and she still doesn't want me to.
yeah.
She doesn't. She's
My
like, no,
four
mom,
year
I
old,
want the
she
shirt.
don't kneel. She be like, my only colors are pink and rainbow. So why you bring me black shirts?
Well, you want to keep it. You want to keep it all the colors. Yeah, that's
Yes,
my daughter. It's Minnie Mouse everything. If it
yeah.
doesn't have Minnie Mouse on it, she don't want it.
Hers is horse ponies. Ponies or
Oh, yeah,
rainbows.
my daughter likes the My Little Ponies. We just got her a few more of those, and she's really been liking them. I think I've watched the My Little Pony movie on repeat. I could probably sing it verbatim.
Yeah,
Like, it's
it
ridiculous.
is.
I'm gonna give you a follow.
Thank you.
Maybe we can go live together again one time.
Yes, I
Well, it was
appreciate it.
nice meeting you.
It's nice meeting you too.
Yeah, I'm just going through. I think I've literally tried. Like, I just go through the list kind of and like look at like, oh, this person looks like they'd be nice, and everyone that I've clicked on, only one person has accepted my invitation aside from you. Everybody else declines me. So I was like, yay, finally.
That's how
Today's
it be
my
with me
first day
too.
going live on TikTok.
Yeah, that's how it be.
And I've never went live on TikTok till today, so it's a little nerve wracking.
Go, okay, go back out there. She'll get back to you. Yeah, it's soaking wet.
Are they swimming?
Yeah. I'm sitting right here watching them. I can watch from my window.
It's too hot. It feels really good over here, but I bet down there it's a lot hotter.
It's 92 degrees.
It's only, I think, hold on, I think it's only like 80 over here, but there's like no humid. Like, it feels so nice. Like
Our
where I'm.
humidity is like 100 degrees today.
See, yesterday was really hot, but today, thankfully, the humidity's not bad at all.
Yes, that's really good.
My daughter's been bugging me all day to go swimming, and I was like, well, you've still yet to take your nap. So I finally got her down for her nap, and when she's done, I'm going to take her swimming. But she locked me out of the house on my live earlier.
Yeah.
She got mad at me because I told her no, and I walked outside to smoke a cigarette, and I go back inside, and the door's locked. I'm just lucky my back door doesn't lock.
It happens to me all the time. So I used to have to take a car. I used to take a house key and I had to hid it outside so I could get back in when I needed to.
I know, I need to start taking my keys with me. My back door doesn't lock, so you like put a stick. You can lock it. It's just really hard, so I just put a stick in it.
Mm-hmm.
And she does not know that yet. So I was able to get into the back, but like, we're on an acre, so like I literally had to walk like all the way around the
Yep.
house.
It'd be hard.
It was not fun.
It's
Well, it was
crazy
nice
how you
meeting
think
you.
a 3-year-old would think. Like she's three
I
years
know.
old and she's thinking like that. So just imagine what she gonna be thinking when she get about 5 or 6.
I know. Everybody's like, she acts just like you, and I'm like, no, she don't. There ain't no way. I act like that. Lord, pray for the people around me, because if I act like that, I'm lucky I got friends, because she's mean. She's actually really sweet. I love her to death. She's not really mean. She's just full of sass.
Yep.
As most 3-year-olds.
They are. Especially girls. I had
It's the
2.
girls.
I had 3 girls, so I know how hard it is.
Yeah, I have one girl and one boy. And then now we're done. We're done.
You're
I almost
lucky. See,
died.
that's what I was trying for. I was just trying for my boy, and I kept having girls till I got my boy.
I literally bawled my eyes out when we found out we were having a boy, because we were convinced it was a girl. We were convinced. So when I popped that balloon and I saw blue, I literally just stopped and I was like, and I just started bawling my eyes out. My mom started crying. It was like, it was so cute. So we were glad we got our boy. I would have loved the girl, obviously no less, but
When
it was.
my 4th one, I told my doctor, I said, if this ain't a boy, don't say shit to me at all. Just leave me alone. I said, because if this ain't a boy, I don't know what I'm going to do.
You'll pull all your hair out.
So I was like, 4 girls, I know. And
You're
this
gonna
was
have a
my
Britney Spears
last
moment. You're gonna
chance.
go and shave your head.
This was my last chance. I was like, this is it. 4 or none. Like, this was my last one.
Hey, well, at least you got your boy then.
Yes, I was so happy when she said it was the boy.
I bet. I couldn't imagine a girl I know. She's had 5 boys. She has 6 kids. She has 5. Oh no, I'm sorry. She has 5 kids. She has 4 boys, and the last one, she was like so stoked because she ended up getting a girl.
That's how my best
I
friend
was like,
is.
"You're brave."
I have one best friend I went to school with, and she actually started having kids when she was in school. And now she's 34 and she has 8 kids. And they're all boys.
Oh,
And
so her
she
house is a
actually got
gymnasium.
seven. She actually, okay, let me tell you about She has 8 kids. One passed away, so she got 7 kids that she takes
Oh,
care of. But it was so funny because she had all boys, and our eighth child was a girl.
that is so
And she
sad.
tries her whole life to have a little girl, and she finally got it, and she passed away at 6 months.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm gonna cry. Well, my heart goes out to her. I could not
SIDS is a
imagine
real
the.
thing. I tell people SIDS are a real thing. It
It
nothing got to be
is.
wrong with your kids or something got to be wrong with it. SIDS gonna take your child if your child don't mean supposed to be here.
Mm-hmm. A friend of mine. We're not like super close or anything, but like we've just been always been acquaintances. And her daughter just passed away last month. She passed away at or no, yeah, a month ago. She passed away at a month old. She was
Yeah.
literally a few days after she had posted her month. She said she woke up and the baby had literally, they tried CPR for like 15 minutes because they said that they thought the baby had only been gone for maybe, like, she woke up right as it probably happened and they just ruled it out as SIDS.
Yeah, that's how it happens. Um, yeah,
It's so sad. Well, tell her my heart goes out to her.
I will.
I give my deepest condolences because
I tell
parents that have lost
people
children are
you're not.
literally the strongest people to
Yeah,
walk the earth.
because you're not out of woods. Like you're not out of woods after you give birth to that baby. Your baby is everything to you. You gotta be there 24/7. You don't know when something's gonna happen.
Mm-mm. No, you don't. Not at all. And it really is terrifying. Like, people who have lost children are literally the strongest people that
Yeah,
can walk this earth. Because I couldn't imagine
me neither.
a pain worse than that. Like, even thinking, my daughter got bit by a dog one time. She's 3, and she got bit by a dog. It wasn't bad or anything. It didn't even need stitches or anything. But the pain that I felt from her crying, "Mommy, mommy," just clenching onto me for dear life, the
Yeah.
pain in her eyes and her voice ripped me to shreds. Like, I could
Yes,
not
it do.
imagine. It's so sad. Like, my best friend was actually murdered. It just passed a year. Murdered last April, and so I still see her daughter, and all I can think about is, it just sucks. You think about people losing their kids. Well, then you also think about kids that have at a young age have lost their parents.
Yeah.
And it's just so sad.
It
Like,
is, and it's so hard, and we don't have no answer to tell that person how to get over it, how to feel about it, because you can't. They have to take it their own pace and their own way,
exactly.
and
I
you'll
give
never
my
get over it. If you ever lose a child, you're never going to get over the hurt or the pain of it.
No, I really, like, I couldn't imagine, like, whenever she posted, like, she just posted yesterday on Facebook, and they put flowers at her grave. She doesn't have a headstone yet, and it's just like all like decorated. There was actually a girl on TikTok. I don't know if you saw the video. It came up on my For You page, but it's a playhouse. Like, her grave is like a little playhouse, so that when they go, they get to go inside of the playhouse,
Hmm.
and it's like got all her stuff inside, and it's like a big, like basically just a mattress they get to go sit on when they go in. And my heart broke. I was like, that is the cutest thing, and it's so sad, but like,
Yes,
I've never seen anything like that. And
I
I
have
saw that on
never.
TikTok, and I was like,
I
that's a
haven't
really
ran
good
across that
idea.
one yet. I haven't ran across that one yet. But I go to see my niece sometimes. I go to her graveside to see her. And now when I go to her graveside, I be looking around and so many newborn babies over there just pass away. And it's like it's one of them. The mom have race cars all around her graveside. She got a track made around his graveside, and she got cars sitting on it because he loved cars. He was only a year old.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
When I was giving birth, I almost died giving birth. It was like so traumatic. I labored for 37 hours all natural, and then he like ended up receding back up. He pooped in the womb, like he came out like completely gray and blue. They had to vacuum him out via C-section. Like, my heart rate like skyrocketed, my blood pressure dropped, like scariest thing ever. But as I'm recovering, they put the hospital on lockdown, and like, so my fiance had left to go get us food, And he called me and he's like, they're not letting me in. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Eventually, once he talked to the security guard and was like, hey, my wife just gave birth, like, he let him in, but he had to show him his ID. Apparently, another woman in the hospital died. Like, she hemorrhaged, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
And the dad went ballistic and he left and was threatening to come back and shoot up the whole hospital. And I tell you, my heart went out to her, like, completely. I couldn't imagine, like, the pain he was feeling, but then the pain I was feeling as a mother, like, terrified that he was going to come in and, like, shoot
Yeah.
us up or something. Like, mortality rates in hospitals are,
They're ridiculous.
they're crazy. I wanted to do home birth, but I knew I couldn't, just for the simple fact that, one, I'd already had a C-section prior, and I was trying to do a VBAC, and it was going really well until, my son he refused to come. So, it turned around, but I would have loved to, had I known that. I just also want to know that there's medical help there if I
Yeah.
need it. Like, people
Yeah.
who do home births, like, props to them, but I'm too terrified for that shit, because if something bad happens, like,
I want to do home birth too. I want to have my kids at home, and I was like, oh, my pregnancies was no problem.
thank you for the likes, guys.
Layla was my only problem. Layla did the same thing. She swallowed her poop. But I went in labor with Layla on August the 31st, and I didn't have her to September the 3rd. I was in labor. Yes, I was in labor for 4
Girl.
days before she finally came.
See, I
My
was in labor
water
for
would
2
not
days.
break. My water would not break. My water would not do nothing. I was dilated. I was on dilated 2 centimeters, and that was it. I would not do nothing else. So they didn't know how to do my labor, break my water, and then she came with no problem. But she was already started pooping. So they had to move me in faster, gonna have her. Then so besides that, my pregnancy was fine. Like, I want to have home birth, but my doctor told me your water do not break on its own, so you cannot have home birth. She was like, you
Yeah,
have to
see.
get induced because your water is too thick. Your ovaries are too thick, so it won't never bust.
Yeah, see, that was my issue, is I went into labor on my own naturally,
Yeah,
but
it would never
I
break.
didn't, my water didn't break. So once because I got to a 5, they broke my water and I dilated to a 7. At this point, I've technically labored longer. I labored 37 hours in the hospital, but I was in labor for 2 days before I went, because
Yep.
I didn't give birth until, because I wanted to do all natural. So I was 41 weeks and 7 days. And they broke
Layla,
my
I was
water.
42 weeks with Layla. I was 42 weeks on the mark.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was literally 1 day behind. I was so close to the 42 weeks mark, but yeah, he just decided he didn't want to come. Like,
Yep.
and it just got so scary, because the anesthesiologist came in and he goes, well, because I was sitting in the bathtub and I had a doula, and I was sitting in the bath, and I was like screaming. I was like, get me the anesthesiologist. And like, my doula had a 3-strike policy, and she was like, you get 3 times to tell me, because obviously you've wanted it natural this whole time. They want to make sure that's really what you want, so you don't regret it. And I
Yeah.
kept telling them, I was like, no, these aren't contractions. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. He had gotten stuck in my ribs, and he was compressing against my lungs, and that's what was causing my heart rate to skyrocket and my blood
Yeah.
pressure to drop, because I couldn't breathe. Well, eventually they all come back and they're like, we're so sorry we pressured you, like, to try to keep going. I was like, I was telling y'all something was wrong. I tried to tell y'all. I was literally dying, and nobody believed me.
No, that's how it be.
It was not, I mean, it was nice. I'm glad I got to at least experience natural birth, but it is what it is. I can't have any more kids, though. My doctor already told me. She was like, you can, but she just said
It's
it's
a
more than
high
likely going to be a
risk.
very high risk pregnancy, and I don't want to get pregnant, because I don't want to not be here for my other
I
2
was
children.
6 months pregnant with AJ. They told me my cancer came back on my ovaries.
Oh, I'm so
So
sorry.
my cancer came back on my ovaries. They couldn't do nothing because I was pregnant. So the whole time I was pregnant, the tumor kept pushing on him. So he really wasn't getting the nourishment that he needed.
Oh.
Stuff. So after I had him, they had to go in and do emergency surgery to remove it. And when she went in and removed it, she said since it was so much damage, they had removed my whole left side, my ovaries, and my flip tube. So I only got one side, is my right side. She said if you get pregnant, your baby more likely you're gonna be high risk, more likely your baby gonna come out with more problems, or it
Mm-hmm.
might not live. And so I was like, go on tie my tube, go on and tie it, burn, clip it, do what you gotta do, go. I do not want to take that risk.
See, I tried to do that. Like one of my last appointments, we had decided, like me and my fiance decided that we had agreed that at this point we two was enough, and this is before my pregnancy. Like I'd had some issues during my pregnancy, but nothing crazy. But we had just decided two was plenty for us. We were ready to stop. And so I went into my doctor at one of my appointments, and I was like, in case of emergency, and I have to have a C-section, can you guys go ahead and tie my tubes? And she was like, sadly, you have to have the paperwork filled out a month prior or insurance will not cover it. And if they can't cover like at least part of it, then we can't do anything for you. And so they wouldn't let me. And I was like, But the other scary thing, so during my C-section, like I said, I'd had a C-section prior. And so I already knew the fear. One of my biggest fears now is not to be able to feel my legs. That terrified the living piss out of me. And this time around with my son, due to all the complications, they misdosed me because I guess they gave me more because it was so like my body was rejecting it.
Yeah.
So it ended up numbing my entire body up to here on my neck. So I could barely move my head. And I started freaking out. And the doctor, like the anesthesiologist, was being an asshole. And he was like, ma'am, if you don't calm down, we're going to have to put you under. And my fiance stood up and he was like, you are not putting her under. He was like, how about you just explain to her what's going on? And he was like, the medicine just, it works on everybody differently. Like it's normal that you're completely numbed. And I'm like, okay, but you couldn't have told me that. Like that you didn't have to be so mean about it. Like I freaked out.
So
It's just so scary.
after they did him, and then they took my left side over it and flip tube. And when I woke up, she was like, "So your wrists are pregnant this and that." I'm like, "Well, so can we start the paperwork for you could tie my tube?" So I went back 5 months later and got my tube tied. Cause I was like, I'm not finna have no kids.
Mm-mm. My fiance is going to get the
Four is
snip.
enough for me. I'm done.
Yeah, 4.
So now my tubes are tied, burnt, and clipped, and I'm not having no more.
Mine, I don't have any of the above. And I cannot be on birth control because my body, like, I've tried so many different, my body
I did the
rejects it.
same thing.
Me
And
personally, I don't like birth control.
that's why I'm
I just
big
don't like
because
birth
been on
control.
birth control. I've been on so many different kinds. I've been on so many brands. I have been on the shot, been on the pills. I've been on Miranda. I did the ring. I did it all. None. I did
Yep.
the arm. That shit did not work. It just
No, and,
makes
well, and
your
it
body.
fucks with your hormones. Birth
Yes.
control is so bad for you.
My hair. I had the thing in my arm. I had it. And after I had my son until they could tie my tubes, and my hair was falling out. Like my hair was getting thinner and thinner. I'm like, look here, this is not working. Y'all need to go and take this out.
Mm-mm. See, I just gained a lot of
I did.
weight. I gained a lot of weight, and my hair stopped growing. Now, I didn't lose hair, but my hair was not growing,
Mine
like, at
was,
all.
or my hair been the same length for last 6 years, 7 years.
My hair has only grown because of being pregnant.
Yeah,
Like, taking the prenatals, that was the only time. Like,
yeah,
so now my hair, it'll grow, but it goes to, like, the same length. And it's shorter in the front, but in the back,
yeah,
it's down to, like, close to my butt.
yeah.
Um, but it's just, I refuse. So my fiance is going to get the snip. So this way I don't have to go back under because my body reacted so badly to it before. His is reversible. It takes a few days of healing instead of me having to get like invasive surgery. After he's watched my insides be taken out twice, he was like, okay, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, thank you, because I wasn't going to go under, like we just doing our best to not get knocked out. because I cannot have another baby.
I don't blame.
Can't do it.
And that's the thing I don't understand too. They sit here and want to pass a law about women can't get abortion and this and that.
Don't
But
get me started on that.
my thing is, you're passing a law about that, and you're passing where women can't get their suits tied to they're 32 years old or they have 2 or 4 kids. But what about the men who got 10, 12 kids? Like my daddy, my real daddy. I don't know him like that, but I know him. My real daddy is 51 years old, and I got a brother who is 10 years old. Same age my daughter. And my dad got 18 kids. So why y'all didn't make him stop having kids after he had 3 or 4 kids? And
Exactly.
why? And he's on child support for all 18 of them. And I'm the oldest.
See, I I'll never understand it. I'm all for. I'm completely like pro-choice, and I just don't understand how they want to make laws about women's bodies, but God forbid they
What's
make a law about a
wrong?
men's body. But men are constantly, they can get, so many women, they can get literally as many women pregnant as they want.
And why they don't get their
365,
shit?
if we're being
Why they
honest.
can't get their shit cut off or get they sell where they have to pay a fine? If they, I mean, why we have to get in trouble?
See, and then the thing is, like, so with my son, once he gets old enough and he hits puberty, when like we kind of have like the talk with him, I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna be like, hey, so you don't have any unplanned pregnancies. Would you like, to get a vasectomy? It is reversible when you get older. It's your body, your choice. But if you would, is that something you'd be interested in? I am going to talk to him and ask him if that's something he
Yeah,
would like. So this way he doesn't have those worries in the future.
yeah,
About getting somebody pregnant by mishap and then being, having to be a father at such a young age.
yeah.
Same with mothers, because I just don't think it's fair that only women should have to go on birth control. Why can't
Thank
men,
you.
instead of
Why do they
women
don't
going on
make pills
birth
for men?
control?
Why men can't take pills? What's wrong with men where y'all can't make hormones for them, pills for them? Why
hmm
do our body be the only one that's allowed to change? Why their body can't change?
Nope. And that's exactly why, because like I went on birth control when I was 13.
I
That's
did
why
too.
around that time I'm gonna talk to my son. I'm not gonna talk to my daughter. I'm gonna let her know birth control exists, but I am not for any means, unless my daughter comes to me and tells me she wants to be on it, and even
I
then I'm gonna like
I
try
would
and
be
steer
better
her away
off
from it.
my child use rubbles from being on the pill or the shot or whatever.
Birth control is just not worth it. It messes up your body. It messes up your hormones, mental health issues, like especially being young and you're adding on all that extra. It's
Yep.
just not fair. So I'm going to ask my son, like, hey, instead of, having to worry about if your girlfriend's on birth control, why don't you just go get the snip? You'll be fine. You can take off a week from school. We'll sit at home and play games and eat ice cream and shit. You'll
Yeah.
be good. Instead of your girlfriend having to have lifelong effects from it, yours is done and over with within 2 days.
Yeah.
I just think it's people push birth control on 13-year-old girls, but they don't push vasectomies on
Because I
13-year-old
was
boys.
12 when my parents put it on me. I was 12 years old, and then I just started blowing up like when they was making me go get the shot when I was 12. My
My mom put me on, I hadn't had kids yet, and it's not recommended for women who haven't had kids. She put me on the Mirena,
hmm
and it started like coming out. Like I'd be sitting in class, I could feel the string. It started coming out. I nonstop was bleeding, had awful cramps. So we got that taken out, and then she ended up putting me on the ring. Well, the Nuva ring, you put it in like an 8, and you put it in a tampon applicator, and you put it in or whatever. Well, it worked. Like not, it didn't work, but it was working for like a few months. Well, after that, it started not opening up. So I started getting really bad UTIs all the time.
Yep.
And the thing is they put me on birth control because in case I started having sex, but I wasn't having sex when
I
they
was,
first put me on birth control.
baby,
Like, how
I,
fucked up is that?
I was on the shot at 12 years old. I was on the shot till I was 14. Then they put me on the pill, and then I was on the pill from 14 to 16. And then that's when they had the ID Miranda put in me. And
See,
the
I
day
had the
I
bar.
turned
I got the
18,
bar at
the day
16.
I turned 18, I went to my doctor, had that shit removed.
I was on the bar from the time I was 16 until 21. And it literally made me crazy. Like, I remember, and I got pregnant literally 2 months after I got the bar taken out.
Yeah.
But now, granted, it was okay because, you know, I was in a, I mean, I was, you're never ready to have kids. Like, I
You
wasn't
know.
ready. I'm still not ready. Like, but I was in a good, I'd left an abusive relationship and I was with like a really good man that I'm still with. Like, and so it wasn't, I wasn't fearful, but that's the only reason. The only reason I got it taken out is because I would have rather gone through all the mental shit at that moment because I wasn't strong enough to leave my abuser at the time.
Yeah.
And I knew if I got pregnant with him, he was going to beat me and the kid, and I couldn't have that. And I wasn't strong enough to leave, so I just kept the bar. And then the second I left him, I knew that it was time to get it taken out, and I got back with my high school sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it all worked out in the end. My TikTok live has not been, today's my first day going live on TikTok, but it has not been like working for me a lot. Like the likes don't go up, my viewer count doesn't go up, like, and people in my comments will be saying like almost 10K likes, and I'm like, no, we're not. We're at literally sitting at like 8, and they're like, it says,
Sometimes
and then it'll,
they say it's the service ain't with them. Like the service ain't going faster with them.
oh, okay. I was about to say because it keeps telling me people are joining, like new people are joining, but it still says there's 0 people, and it has said 0 since I started TikTok live. And obviously, like, I'm battling you, but it still says I'm sitting at 0. It'll show people are liking it, but my like count doesn't go up.
Yeah, it does
That's
something.
just weird.
This is my fourth TikTok page.
This your what?
My fourth one. This is my fourth page.
Oh, I have like 6. I have my Snoopy Doopy page for like to you know, see all the TikTok drama going on through all the big creators, but I don't want anybody to like put my name into it because I don't ever comment on it. I just want to watch it, but I don't want people to like
Yeah.
know it's me. So I have my fake one, and then I have
So
like
my
3,
very
4
first.
different ones for
So
me.
my first TikTok page. I can post on it, but I can't go live because they said I was underage to go live.
Nope.
And I have sent in my ID, everything, and they still won't prove it. And I'm 34 years old now, and they claim I'm 13. I'm 12 years
What?
old, but I'm 34. Uh, so my second TikTok page was Everyday Mother 4. I was almost at 40K on it. I was doing good. I was getting paid. I was
Holy
loving it.
cow!
And I had so many haters came in and just wiped my page away from me, kept banning me. They kept reporting my video.
Oh
So
my god! I'm
TikTok
so
took it.
sorry.
And I'm still fighting to this day to get my account back.
You know, it's so messed up. They ban these small creators that literally have 40. You know, because when you think of it, 40K is a lot of following, but when you look at big creators, that's a small creator
Yeah.
because you know half of that 40K is bots.
I was the,
Like I have 1,300 followers.
okay, go outside. Okay, I'm coming. I'm bringing you outside. Get outside before you get water out of my house.
I swear. Like I have 1,300. Like I don't have enough on my other accounts to go live. I have 1,300 on this account, but
I
at
said
least
I'm coming.
don't you love it?
Yes.
Constantly have to yell at the kids.
So I started going through divorce with my husband. And soon as I started going divorce and I was talking about that on my TikTok, everybody started reporting my TikTok and stuff like that. Talking about, oh, she on here now saying a sad story, want money from people. She trying to beg for money.
All because you share your story.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
And so I kept getting reported too many times, so they took my account. And then I got another account. I already had a backup account before that account got taken. And now I'm banned from going live until the 6th.
Well, I hope you get that account back. It's really sad. TikTok won't take these big creators. These big creators can literally do whatever they want for the most part. Like, there are a few big creators I've noticed that people hate on when they get their accounts taken away.
Hold on.
But for the most part, it's always the small creators.
Yeah,
Unless
because
you're making TikTok lots of money, they don't give a shit.
They don't. And see, my
Look, I'm
other
gonna get banned
account
just for
that
saying it.
I I have another account that I was banned on is Best Mama 4, and I'm banned. I can't go live. I can't post. I can't do nothing. And I only have 8,000 followers. That's all I have. And then
Yeah,
I
I'm
had
still
to
trying to
make this
build up a
account. I
following.
had to make this account, and this is my fourth one right here. Come here. This is my fourth one, and it's really irritating me because I'm scared like it's gonna end up getting reported. Cause I already got reported twice on this account, and I ain't done nothing.
People just hate. They just hate for no reason. They get jealous. They see somebody finally doing good
No.
and they
You did eat.
Yeah, that's why we
oh my
take it off
gosh.
outside.
I'm telling you, Mom, I need to get my daughter off.
Here, go to your room. Bye before I get banned. Come here.
They're
Come
so
on this
funny.
side. Hold on. Come on this side.
Why, I that time. I think
Yeah.
my
Now y'all finna go in there and lay down.
What?
Yeah, playtime's over outside.
What is your
But like I still have my people my real family and friends on here that loves me and they follow me on all my accounts. Like they will go with me. And they have tried to fight with TikTok to get my account back. Hold on. Oh, it's frozen. Yeah. Bye, go your room. Go. Yes, Mom, we are here. Yes, I know y'all are. Hold on. Well, but yeah, I'm finna get off here so I can get them dressed and stuff and change their clothes. And I will talk to y'all later tonight. And my boo thing's calling me, so I need to go talk to him. Bye.